Patrick, I'm just wondering who's running British foreign policy. Your Prime Minister is totally behind Israel. He's not calling for a ceasefire, went over to shake the hand of Benjamin Netanyahu. But your Lord Mayor of London, who's a Muslim, has a different foreign policy. Here he is.
Thousands of innocent civilians, men, women and children have already been killed. I joined the international community in calling for a ceasefire.
That's almost seditious, isn't it? I mean, undermining his own government's policy. What's going on here?
Well, he's undermining his own government's policy. He's also undermining the leader of his own party, Sir Keir Starmer, who is also not calling for a full-blown ceasefire. He is calling for a humanitarian pause to proceedings, which, again, I think is a technicality, I suppose, isn't it? But, look, we are at the moment in a situation where we have a huge groundswell of opinion from a variety of different communities, mostly predominantly the Muslim community in this country, who are desperate for a ceasefire. They see this as a genocide against Muslims abroad. Now, a lot of these people are incredibly quiet when it comes to the actual genocide that took place against Israeli citizens and some of the heinous atrocities that took place there. But something that might have flown under the radar was that a new party was attempted to be registered with our electoral commission here just days after that Hamas attack in Israel. And that party, Andrew, was called the Party of Islam, which did not publish a manifesto but said that it vowed to stand for minority groups. Now, the concern there is that there has been a huge element of the Labour vote, of the Labour Party vote, which is a large Muslim vote. We have around 4 million of them in this country, who are now pulling away from the Labour Party, who conceivably, had the Party of Islam been accepted by the Electoral Commission, which it has not been, it's important to say, had it been, though, you could see there that we could have a fundamental religious-based party in this country flourishing out of something that's taking place thousands of miles away.
It's so dangerous. Patrick, I've got almost no time, just 2 seconds, but I find pro-Palestinian protests tend to be in your face, even violent, pro-Israel ones not. People here today, pro-Palestinian, blockaded the office of the Deputy Prime Minister. 5 people arrested in Birmingham, England. Pro-Palestinian protesters painted boxes of mice in Palestinian colours and released them into a McDonald's restaurant for some bizarre reason. Well, that tells me something. But Patrick, I've run out of time to ask you your opinion. Sorry about that. Talk to you next week.